All right, hey, thanks for checking this out. We really appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to make this as fast as possible, but also try to get as in-depth as necessary to give you the full value of this information. We're going to show you how to show up on the first page of Google in as little as 48 hours without paying for ads or SEO. We'll show you how to be the only option consumers will even consider without tooting your own horn, and we'll show you how to ethically hijack your competition's customers before they steal yours. Let's jump in. And you'll notice there's a form to the right of this. That's if you want us to do a scan on your business and provide a report that will show you how much improvement you stand to gain, how much you could do, and where exactly you could focus your efforts for the most improvement, then we'll run that report for you. Our competitors charge over $100 for that. We'll do it for free and show you exactly where you stand. Now, if you decide you need help fixing that and getting the most benefit out of it, that's what we do. We would love to work with you. We'd love to help. If you decide you want to do it on your own, then there's absolutely no obligation for us running that report. You're free to do that on your own as well. Whatever you decide is best for you. So just did a search for Sundance Mountain Cabins, and I want to show you here. Obviously, we've got a few paid ads first, and then in the best position you can possibly be in a Google search, first position in the maps box, we've got Mountain Cabins, Utah. That's my client right there. You can also see that Zenfish Marketing is showing up on the map there. That's because I'm doing this for myself as well, because it works. So we're not even searching for anything that has anything to do with marketing, but because I'm in this area, it's showing my business there because what I'm doing works so well. It's not even showing the labels for the cabins that are actually in the category of what we're looking for, but it's showing my business. So I've only been doing this for these guys for about 48 hours. We set this up about 48 hours ago. They're already in the first position in the maps box. They're also in the last position in the maps box. This is another one of their cabins. They're coming in ahead of Stewart Mountain Lodging, which is a great company up here. They've got about 30 cabins, and they are the most well-established property management company, vacation rental company in the area. And we're coming up ahead of Sundance Mountain Resort, which is pretty incredible because we can't even use the word Sundance in our marketing and in our branding, all of that, because that is a copyrighted and branded name of the resort. It's not actually the name of the town. That's the resort. So that is their name. Then this is something I did not expect. This is a bonus icing on the cake. We've got Sundance Resort down here, sundanceresort.com, and then mountaincabinsutah.com in the organic listed search as well, which I did not expect. And so that is super awesome. And then we've got, they're coming in above Airbnb.com, above Stewart Mountain Lodging again, Verbo, Resort West, TripAdvisor, Sotheby's, and Booking.com. Those are some major names that in the last 48 hours, without paying for ads, without paying for SEO, we've managed to get my client in front of all of those and right here on the first page of Google along with those. In addition to pages and pages and pages of search where they used to be way back past page 10 somewhere. So in 48 hours, that's a very nice leap forward to make. How did we do it? We did it all through listings management and a little bit of reviews management as well. So what is listings management and why does it matter? These are all sites that you probably look at and say, well, who cares about those? My customers are never going to find me on any of those sites anyway. Well, I'll tell you who cares. Google, Yahoo, Bing, all the major search engines care because the number one thing that keeps them in business is their ability to make good recommendations, good reliable recommendations that consumers can trust when they go to the search engines for advice, when they're looking for something. And the way they do that is they've realized that keywords and metadata can be manipulated. They're not always real reliable. There's lots of businesses out of there being kind of shady and saying that they're all about pink unicorns and funny cats when they're not. They have nothing to do with that, but that's where the search traffic is, and they say, well, nobody's searching for what I actually do sell, so I got to get in front of people for what they are searching for. And so because of that, Google, Yahoo, Bing, they've all been moving away from keywords and metadata, which your SEO expert will not tell you, because that's going to put them out of business. It's going to cost them a lot of money, and they've invested a lot of time and effort into staying on top of the SEO game and mastering SEO, but it's almost irrelevant now. It's practically a dinosaur in the digital age. So this is what really works. They look at these sites, and what they want is a trust score, a high trust score. So they're looking for businesses with a high congruency of correct listings information across all these sites. How do they know it's correct? Well, they don't really know that it's correct, but what they are looking for is that it's the same across all the sites. They're looking for congruent information, and that's what gives them the trust to say, okay, these guys must be who they say they are, where they say they are, when they say they're open, what they say they do, yada, yada, yada. And so that's what they're looking for there, and that's why this is so important. Your consumers aren't going to find you on these sites, but they're also not going to find you on Google, Yahoo, and Bing if your information is not correct on these sites. And the challenging thing is that you never put your information on these sites. You never gave permission for your information to be on these sites. You didn't give your guidance for that information to be put on the sites correctly. It was put there by bots that mess things up all the time. And so I guarantee if you are not taking control of these listing sites, then you have a very high percentage of wrong information, and that is hurting your trust score, meaning that the search engines have a low confidence in recommending your business. And if your competition has a better trust score, they're going to recommend them first, regardless of anything else, regardless of your keywords, your reviews, anything else. This is the most important thing. If you want to show up and be found, you need to have control. You need to take control of your own destiny, take control of these listing sites. We take control of all of them for you, 70 plus websites. Most of our competitors just take control of the top 4, and they say all the other ones get their information from them anyway. The problem is they're not always coming back and checking in on that information. They only get their information from them when it's a new listing, and then if you think that correcting the listing across those 4 is really going to trickle down, it may eventually, but it takes a very long time. It's certainly not 48 hours fast like this is, where we take that take control instantly. And I just refreshed this page a few minutes ago, and it had about 10 more sites pop into this area where it says live, and then we still have more being processed still. So 48 hours to a week or so, and we should have control of all of these. And even before we had control of all of these, we're showing up on the first page of Google. So that's what this can do for you. Go ahead and fill in the form to the right to have us run that scan for you for free, and then go and watch the videos down below to learn how to be the only option in consumers' minds without tuning your own horn, and how to ethically hijack your competition's customers before they steal yours. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.